National Park. The blazes forced scores of tourists to flee during peak season, and it's threatening thousands of homes. But officials there say the fire has nearly doubled in size in a day, and crews on the ground are having trouble getting to the flames. Well, let's speak to hotel owner Doug Edwards, who's in Groveland, which I'm told is about 3 kilometres from the fire. And Mr. Edwards, perhaps you can just talk to us a little bit about what things are like where you are.
Well, imagine London, or you're in the Piccadilly, and there's 1,000-foot mountains surrounding London, and they're all on fire. That is pretty much what the situation is here now.
What can you see? Because you know you're just outside of you're the closest town, aren't you, to this blaze? I mean, what can you see? What can you smell?
It's smoke, chaos, glowing embers, and helicopters. It's pretty much a war zone.
How are firefighters trying to contain this fire then?
They have 3 different fronts. They have dozers on the front lines as the fire comes towards them. They try to suppress it with DC-10s, helicopters. They're refueling with water and fire retardant from Pine Mountain Lake, and doing the best they can. CAL FIRE has saved close to 3,000 homes recently, and it's just a war zone here. Our hotel's been replaced from tourists to fire crew.
I was going to ask you about that actually, because of course this is your high season usually. Presumably it's normally a flurry with tourists, but it's going to impact you. What's happening now?
Now we are just pretty much a refugee camp for stray people. We're feeding as many people as we can and sending them back onto the front lines. It's pretty surreal, and hopefully it'll be over soon, but they've been doing a wonderful job. It has grown every day times 3.
And you know, if the weather is playing ball, is it likely to be favourable as firefighters try to tackle?
It is during the night, but during the day the winds pick up. We have a prevailing wind that just pushes it back, and they can't fight it, and they can't fight it at night. So during the night it grows, and during the day they try to fight it when the winds pick up. It's a little bit of cat and mouse right now.
Well, stay safe. Thank you very much for speaking to us, Doug Edwards, a hotel owner in Groveland, which is about 3 kilometres from the fire.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Doug. You're all clear. Thanks so much for joining us on the programme.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Take care.
Come on.
Did you hear that? Huh? Yeah,
This is fucking. Come on, give it. Come on, give it.
Hold on, just hold it for like a minute.
Fuck.
I know.
And Doug, joining us from Groveland.
And that's a wrap.